do I have a surprise for you? No, I'm not going to be playing any new ROM hacks yet, nor am I going to be playing anything else. I'm going to be touching up on old ROM hacks and getting all the questions I may have about them answered. But I don't feel like looking at good ROM hacks. In fact, some of the best ones I can't even open. The authors lock them because they don't want people stealing their work. But a bunch of the bad ROM hacks never get locked. And I thought it would be interesting to go and recap the shit I've been through as a Let's Player so far. So I'm going to look at 4 shitty ROM hacks. 4 bad ones. We're going to look in Lunar Magic and get all of our questions answered. First one up, Mario XXX by REUPLOAD. Oh, this is the first level of Mario XXX Training. The one that I gave up on and could never complete because apparently all the yellow blocks are munchers, so the tight squeeze there is insane. And this is even more insane. Just look at look at the holy fucking monstrosity of shit, of difficulty. Look at the madness that comes after you've gone through the water tunnel. Look at how difficult this is. It's impossible, because it's non-existent! There is nothing after you go through that tunnel, so you gotta die there! And one of those bad feelings I had has just been confirmed. Mario stands on the muncher plant, so if he's entering the door while he's small, and he's not riding Yoshi, he dies upon entering this room. And the Goomba Garden. This is an exit-enabled pipe. And you see that there's no destination set, so that means he's gonna go to level 0 if he goes in here. I already checked to see, like, which pipes did that, and here's something else silly I found. This is another exit-enabled pipe. But I can't really say that this pipe can lead you to level 0 because it's completely blocked off by solid landmass. So I can't really count this off as one of the pipes that takes level 0. We're gonna go to the Reverie. Lakitu's Reverie. This is a coin, and I don't know why. There's the tight spaces you can already see. This acts as a black piranha plant, this moon. Pipe exit. Level 0 again. And there's this castle level in XXX by REUPLOAD. Okay, this is the original room in the original first castle in the original Super Mario World. And now I'm going to load up REUPLOAD's room of castle. Holy fucking shit, man. You can clearly see the similarity around this area. And this is still there, and this is still there. It's slightly changed, but it's not as blatant as Kuzunower, so that's one good thing to say about this. Okay, this level. This one concerned me quite a lot. Fuck you, help. I don't need it. Okay, this takes you to level 10. That's a hex number. This is 10B. Okay, this pipe would lead you to an ending, but the ending didn't do anything, so I decided to check all over the level to figure out if I was missing something. And I was thinking, this cannot be in vain. There's something hidden. One of these pipes has to work. And much to my dismay, this was the biggest shock. There are no screen exits that lead you anywhere else. There's only 10Bs. These were obvious, I already knew these, so pretty much these 2 passages serve no purpose whatsoever. Believe it or not, that's true. And look what else I found. Way off the screen, I don't even think you'll ever reach it. Another goalpost. And then, that Cookie Mountain edit room that you finished the level in. This is the original Cookie Mountain. And now look what Rattle Rodgar has for his 1-0. It's kind of like that one FC incident-y thing he pulled. So yeah, I figured out all the shocking truth. Oh, there's one more thing I'm going to show you. You know that Switch Palace I was never able to reach on the overworld for some reason? Well, this is that Switch Palace. Now we're going to go see what 1D7 is all about. And that's a blue switch, but I think on the actual overworld it was green. Let me check again. Oh, turns out 121, that green switch I could never reach is called Twonph Palace. Twonph Palace. And the switch inside the green palace is blue. I really don't know. And that's about all I've got to show you, and I think I'm never gonna have to look back at XXX. In fact, I never hope that I have to look back at this thing. In fact, Rattle Rodgar, I think he still has a chance at pulling something, but I think he should pretty much just throw this hack out the fucking window. Well, let the nightmare continue some more, and get even worse. We're going to look at a ROM hack that was worse than Mario XXX that I played before XXX. By Tub Muffin. Yeah, that creepy pasta that didn't scare... Well, I don't know if it scared anyone, but it didn't get me, that's all I know. Apparently, the author was trying to pull a Mario, but he failed. Like, even the music is creepy. Like Lavender Town music, which you can associate with Lavender Town Syndrome, Buried Alive, and Gary's Radicate. So something tells me this guy was trying to creep people out with his hack, but in my opinion, it failed. In fact, we're just looking at a piece of shit right now. Piece of shit that doesn't do anything else. Well, we're gonna look at the inner workings of it, just like we did for XXX. This is the first level, Shell Mystery. There you swim. And oh, this is disturbing beyond fuck. This is your midway tape, or berry. Just get used to seeing berries, and when you see a berry in this hack, it's a midway tape. Please, just get used to that. Let's say, these midway berries, once you cut these, you start at the midway entrance instead of at your regular entrance. Once I've cut a midway berry, and I've died, I respawn over here. There's no way to jump to safer ground, so if I die here, I've got to reset. This is disturbing, as I've already seen it in Castle. Like, I'll be back. I've already seen that in Castle. You start here as a midway entrance, and you die and you cannot leave. This is exactly what happened to me the first time I played save stateless. And I never did it without save. I never did it with save states, but this was the first time I ever played before I even knew that something like this would happen. And oh, by the way, there's 3 3-up moons. And I don't even know if you can fall on that hole there because the screen just cuts off to nothing. Let's just see. In fact, it might be stuck on that hole. I'm gonna have to check the time on this level. Oh, thank God the time limit is 300. I'm pretty sure you can't fall down this hole because the screen just cuts off here. And if the time would have been 0, then yet again, you would have to reset the game if you went for these moons, which are actually upside down clouds. And I'm gonna go into 1.5. Jilly's level. You start here with the normal entrance. Here are the midway berries, and look where the midway entrance and Jilly's level is. Right over here. This pretty much means you start there, you reset the game. So, let me get this straight. If you cut the midway berry in Shell Mystery, Jilly's level, and Castle, and you die, you lose the entire game! What a load of fuck! That about answers the whole questions I've got. I guess that's it for this hack. We're gonna go see Mario by Mario, which is even worse than this! Oh, this is funny. Here's that really... This is the real creepy hack. The one I gave the 28%. The one that linked you to a frightening JPEG. Let's try and open it. Usually, when I failed to open a ROM, it was locked by the author who didn't want anyone stealing his or her work. I never got this warning message before in my life when I tried to open a ROM hack. This ROM is not supported. So Mario has the wrong game title, or it's in the wrong format somehow. And when you open up in your emulator, it's a bad ROM. The SNES informed me of that. So we can't go look at Mario, cause we can't even open the frickin' thing. So yeah, we got one more hack to look at. And now we're gonna conclude this episode with a bit of the best hack of these four. But it's still a bad hack. The Hotel Mario 2, a better game. Yes, it's better than the first Hotel Mario. The first Hotel Mario, all you ever did was close doors. This is much more fun than closing doors. But it's still bad. For reasons that I will show you. Oh boy! You remember the final level in my old Hotel Mario 2 a better game hack? Looks pretty Kaizo to me. And now we're gonna go look in the little room after that. 1F3. It's looking like some more Kaizo. Yes, this was my idea for the final castle. I never once did it without a save state. So yeah, pretty much the final level and some of the post-game levels are Kaizo. And this was a non-Kaizo hack. Why did I do this? I don't know. Horrible way to start off your level. Kaizo. Floating munchers. Why didn't I turn these upside down? I don't know. More munchers that could have been turned upside down. Whoops, wrong way. More stupidity. Ugly maze. Random hexagonal bone-shaped things. Goomba rain. Goomba rain. Some stay dry, others feel the pain. Goomba rain. I don't think I could go on like this for 6 minutes, like this on they did with chocolate rain. 163. And then there's more stuff. Doesn't look as Kaizo-esque. And get ready to see the... Oh wait, it's not here. Our brains are all screaming, Muncher spam! Right now. There's no possible way I could count all these munchers unless I did some sort of multiplication by row and column. Look at all the munchers here. All floating, all stacked. It's not even ridiculous. Actually, it is ridiculous. Why else am I showing it to you? This was my idea of a post-game level back in the day. Now my ideas of post-game levels, well, they're just crazy still, but they're not stupid like this. My ideas of really difficult final levels usually involve you getting barraged by projectile attacks in tight spaces. Before, it was just muncher spam and Kaizo. And it was never a real challenge to beat with save states. But you can't do it without, because, well, it's Kaizo. So yeah, that about sums up my exploration through 4 shitty hacks, all questions answered. I'm never gonna have to look at these things again. So yeah, I'm done.